Hello everyone, this is Marjory Wildcraft with none other than Dr. Patrick Jones. We're having a good time. And so Dr. Jones is both a veterinarian and an herbalist and a naturopath. And he treats man and beast. And sometimes it's all one in the same thing.
That's right, depends on the guy.
Depends on the guy. So Patrick, with the Grow Network, Patrick's actually quite famous because he's presented at a lot of our homegrown food summits and does a lot. So a lot of people know Patrick. But we've been getting some questions, and I have some questions for you. So Ruth has been collecting questions. And one of the top questions that she's been getting in is the people really want to grow their own medicine. Yay! And just some guidelines or, could you talk a little bit about growing medicine? Like, is it harder than vegetables and fruit or easier or, just some of the general...
Yeah, so that's a great question. And that's a great way to get medicine. Mm-hmm. First and foremost, having your own source of immediately available material is really important, and the quality of the material is vastly different.
Oh yeah, so much better
than stuff you buy from even really serious herb companies. There's nothing like stuff that you've harvested yourself and managed yourself, and it's just a different product. But no, I think for the most part, there's always a few finicky kids that want something special, but for the most part, medicinal plants, a lot of them are actually pernicious weeds.
Right?
So they need to be near dirt or they won't germinate. So the sidewalk crack is okay, but the concrete's not good. My dear sainted wife, we've got about 100 species growing here at the Homegrown Herbalist Gardens, and I'm forever bringing stuff in, and I buy things and I go out in the woods and haul things back, and we were out in the woods and found something, I don't even remember. Oh, it was horsetail. Mm-hmm. Oh. With great kidney plant, good dental plant too. But anyway, I said, we should take some of that back to the gardens. And she says, no, it's out here. You know where it is. I have enough trouble managing all your friends.
That's the other thing. Wildcrafting plants is actually so easy.
Absolutely.
And there's so much out there that,
Yeah, and immediately accessible, quick and close. I mean, we were talking yesterday about the long driveway plant walk I took with that guy. I was out digging up some chicory root in a friend's pasture, and his neighbor leaned over the fence and said, what are you doing? And I said, well, we're getting this chicory. And he says, what are you doing that for? And I said, well, it's a medicinal plant and we're doing this and that with it. And he says, are there other medicinal plants here? And I leaned over his fence and I said, well, there's one there and there and there and there. And we walked up his driveway and found 20 or 30 of them, in 100 feet. So they're all over. And it's just a question of being able to know who they are and how to use them. And growing them is a pretty simple affair for the most part.
They're pretty hardy.
Yeah. Yep.
Well, thanks so much, Doc Jones.
Yeah.
This is Marjory Wildcraft. We'll catch you on another one.
The Grow Network is a movement of people who are stopping the destruction of the earth via homegrown food. Learn to make your own medicine with plants you find in your yard. Get started at www.makeyourownmedicine.com.